Hey, me again. Just wanted to give you a little tour of the basement, which is probably by far the most active around here, or in this place. This is a laundry room or something to that effect. Apparently there was an inmate who was clearly not sane. He was a cutter, and he would cut himself. And he took an iron, not that one, but took an iron and started beating his head. He had a knife, and he was hitting the knife with the iron into his head. And the doctor came down, and he was so sick and tired of this guy cutting himself and the doctor having to fix him up that he brought a big knitting needle or some sort of sewing needle and stitched the guy up right here. And from that point on, he never cut himself again. So that happened right there. This is our little makeshift DVR system set up here. We got 4 infrared cameras going. Looks like crazy spaghetti, but that's what we got. Gotta make do with what you got. It's more shit. This is the kitchen. All the money that's left for this woman right here. Her name is Doris. She lived here from the time she was like, 11 years old, all the way up to when she died in her early 80s, I think. There's nothing wrong with her. She had a speech impediment. And her parents were killed, so her siblings dropped her off here because they did not want to have a supposedly retarded kid. Or sibling, that is. This is the room here where a dark presence has been reported. A lot of people say that there's something that moves along this wall that has tentacles, I guess you would say, right here. So we've got an IR camera. I'm very curious to see what these things pick up when we review the evidence. There's a few other things in here I wanted to show you, if I can find them. I think it's down here. No, this isn't it. It's an old butcher's block. At one point in this area, there was a cholera epidemic, and this area was a makeshift morgue as a spillover for all the local hospitals and such that couldn't take any more patients or what have you. And so they actually did, they prepared bodies that had died right here. And apparently, it got so bad at some point this was a meat cooler, and they had 3 bodies in here on this side, and they had food over here, and evidently the food got contaminated and 3 people got cholera and died. Whoa, I just got really dizzy. That's the original butcher's block right there. Now there's one room in here that I'm trying to find where people, inmates, well, not necessarily inmates, but residents were shackled to the wall, most likely abused. Just being shackled is abuse in and of itself. This is a creepy room. No, that's not it. I think I'm getting close. Yes. This is it. Ooh, the mood just changed big time in here. There it is. This wall right here, this little concave area, is where they had people shackled. I don't know if you can. No, I don't think you can tell. But this is the oldest part of the building right here, one of the oldest at least. But yeah, I can't imagine the misery and the anguish that people felt if they were stuck down in here. And there you have it. There's the basement. I hope you enjoyed it.